Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. This week I've got this Honda Izzy lawnmower that's got an oil leak. The oil leak itself is coming from the governor arm shaft, which lives just down here. And I took it out of storage recently. The deck was covered in oil and it had oil all underneath it as well. So if you've got this problem, I'm going to be showing you how to fit an oil seal to the governor arm shaft. It's really straightforward and it shouldn't take too long at all. I'm going to be demonstrating this repair on this lawnmower, but it will be the same process whether it be a pressure washer, a generator, a rotavator, whatever the machine. If it's got one of these Honda engines on it, chances are it's going to be the same size seal on the governor arm shaft, so this video will help you fix it. With that being said, let's get down to it. This is our governor arm here, and the oil is actually leaking out from around here. And as you can see, this rag that I put underneath it is absolutely saturated. This is the oil seal we're going to be fitting today. It's from L&S Engineering, and I'll put a link in the description to this part. This lawnmower has been in storage, so it doesn't have any fuel in it, so I can just disconnect this fuel hose and get it out of the way. If yours has got fuel in it, it might be worth draining that out or having a little bowl at the ready just to catch the fuel. So let's remove this hose and get it out of our way. Tuck that around the back there. That gives us better access to the governor arm, and we're going to be putting a seal on this shaft here. Before we go any further, I'm going to reference mark the governor arm in relation to this shaft here, because this is what sets up the engine RPM, and if we put it back together and this shaft isn't aligned with this governor arm, it could potentially rev its head off and cause some damage. So let's just put a mark up there so we know where this shaft sits in relation to the governor arm. Using a 10mm socket, let's loosen this governor arm off. You don't have to take it off completely, just loosen it right off. I'm going to remove this spring from the bottom of the governor arm. Remember which hole it goes in. Take lots of pictures of your lawnmower. Just take that off there. And now with any luck, you should be able to just pull the governor arm back and off of the shaft. A little bit of wiggling, there we go. We'll just rest that out of the way up here. The next step is to take this pin out, but before we go any further, let's just put some grips on the shaft so that it doesn't go inside the engine. That's the last thing we want. Just get some long nose pliers, pull this pin out, and then I just want to clean around where the new seal is going to go. Just get some WD-40 or something similar. Just give it a good clean. If you've got some compressed air, just use some of that to blow out around here. It's nice and clean around here where our seal is going to go. I'm just going to put the pin back in for now, just to get the seal started on the shaft. Take these grips off. With the oil seal, we want this side to go towards the engine, and this will be facing out away from the engine. I'm just going to get a little bit of oil, just put that on the seal, and then we can get our oil seal and put it on the shaft. Just carefully push it back. Let's get our grips back on the shaft to prevent it going into the engine, and then we can remove the pin. Now with a flat blade screwdriver, we can push the seal all the way home, evenly, a little bit at a time. and you'll be able to feel with a screwdriver when it bottoms out in the hole. Put your pin back in, and then you can remove your grips. So there we go, that's our new oil seal in there. That should prevent the oil from escaping from around this shaft. I'm just going to clean up this governor arm while we've got it off, because the back of it is very dirty. But yeah, let's clean that dirt off there. You just push that back on the shaft. Be careful not to push it too hard, because you may lose a shaft in the engine. Would you look at that? I've rubbed off my reference marking. How silly of me. But I did put it in line with that split in the bottom of the governor arm, so we know it should be in line with that. But I'm going to show you a trick to set it up anyway, so don't panic if you've rubbed your reference markings off. What you want to do, get your socket on there, tighten it up so it's almost ready just to nip it up. Get your governor arm, push it all the way to the right. Get your grips on the shaft. Turn that all the way to the right as well. It all wants to be turned to the right, and then give it a nip. Put this spring on. Reconnect the fuel hose, and I'm going to put a drop of fuel in it just so we can test it out. It hasn't been started in a while, so hopefully it starts. That'll do us. Make sure you check your oil level just before starting it up. I have checked the oil and it's okay, so So there we have it, a nice quick easy fix for these Honda engines if you've got a leak coming from the governor arm. I'll put a link in the description below to that oil seal if you need to get one. They're very inexpensive and it's a really quick and easy repair to do yourself at home. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And if you click the alarm bell, you'll get notifications when I post new videos. I've got loads of content on the channel now, everything from motorbike repairs, car repairs, lawnmower repairs, my full camper van build series. So fill your boots. I hope you enjoy the channel and you like watching the videos. And again, subscribe for more. So hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys, take care.